Hi, everyone. I'm so prepared. I have my lights on. What is happening? Welcome to, you just started a business. You're new, you have a new business. Alexa, stop. And you want to get a government contract. So that's what we're going to talk about. As I turn on my lights, because I forgot about that. And you know what's okay? It's completely fine. It's like when you start a business, right? You may be thinking that you don't qualify for any government contracts. What's up, everybody? You may think that you're too new to get any contracts, and that is not the case whatsoever. So be prepared. We're going to really dig deep into this today, okay? So the thought is, oh, I don't have a business. I'm new to government contracting. Why would the government want to work with me? If that's something that resonates with you, I want you to, you can give a heart, you can type in the chat. And I also want to say welcome to everyone here. My name is Dr. Kizzy Parks, been awarded over $50 million in federal government contracts. If you're unfamiliar, I have my amazing book, winnerswaybook.com, winnerswaybook.com. So here's the thing about federal government contracting. You just need a business. So let's dissect what does that mean? Because I often will ask when somebody reaches out, like, do you have a business? Do you have a cage code? Do you have things like that? I'm disabled, please, can you help? Okay, I can help all of you. So, and ask any of your questions. Feel free to put your questions there. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. I know it's extra late. First and foremost, you need a business. It can be an LLC. That's okay, y'all. The curls are popping too, by the way. They need a little moisture boost, but they're doing their thing. It can be an LLC. It can be a sole proprietorship. It can be an S Corp. It can be a C Corp. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your business name is. It doesn't matter if you're doing hair, if you're selling pens. Here's what matters. This is what matters. Are you willing to do what most people won't do? And what most people won't do is they're not on a live late at night. They're not on a live at all about government contracting. Okay. And they're not even thinking about this as an option. They're not even thinking about it at all. So the first thing is you need a business. And you may think, well, but wait a minute. I mean, I braid hair. Why would the government do business with me? Because if you're selling something that they need, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. IBM, International Business Machine. That's what IBM stands for. So if you have a business with a very specific name, just create a doing business as. Here, y'all, I'm going to switch my mic. It's kind of annoying me. I'll put it up higher. Thank you, Angela. And that's what's key, is don't get caught up on the things that the government is not interested in. They're not interested in your name or your website, how many years you've been in business. They're not interested in these things. And you may say, well, Kizzy, how are you so certain? Because on TikTok on Monday through Thursday, I go live, typically pretty late. And I have the pleasure of having Jonathan, who's a contracting officer deployed, and he answers tons of these questions. And he's said it time and time again. He's not looking up your website. He doesn't even know how many years you've been in business unless you tell him. So if you're looking, let me give you a great example. Right now on Unison, I don't think it's closed yet. It's called Unison Marketplace. And depending on the vibe for the night, I may show you the website. If you guys want me to show the website, let me know. And please make sure you hit the notification button, you share, you do all of those things. You subscribe to my amazing channel. You check out my book, winnerswaybook.com. Please check it out. Okay, please, please, please. What's up, Warrior Rose? Please, please, please. Okay, so I'll share the website. So just give me a second. This is my first time sharing on YouTube Studio. So I'm really excited to do that. And I don't really know what's going to happen. Oh, okay. So we have window. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. And the reason I like doing things like this is I want you all to realize it's not about being perfect. It's not about being perfect at all. It's about executing. That's what it's about. You know, that's what's super important. And if you don't execute, then I don't know what you're getting. I execute. Sometimes it may take me a minute, like with weight loss. Ooh, my goodness. You know, but other than that, I am an executor. So what I'm doing right now, and I will share my screen in a second, is I just logged into Unison. Find comments. Let's see if I can do both here. Okay, great. You're so sweet for saying you're so inspiring. Okay, I don't know if is there much of a delay? I can't really tell. Here, let me take this off of here. Okay, this is a little, no delay. Okay, good. So, not really. Where did it go? So you can see this is a platform that predominantly they buy the weird. They definitely buy weird, unusual, things like that. You need a cage code to go on here, which those are all just basic things because we're talking about if you're a new business, can you sell to the government? Because you may also wonder, well, don't I need experience? No, you don't need experience. You can use the experience of the company that you subcontract to. That's what you can do. So you can see right now there's 20 opportunities. Let's take a look at the launch service. I want to make sure you guys can still see. Okay, and you can, which is beautiful. So you can see they need all of this lawn service to be taken care of. At the end of the day, lawn service is lawn service, and they're telling you we're going with the lowest price. That's no different than, hey, like when I was growing up, my mom was like, okay, we're going to get these items at Aldi's and we're going to get these items at the grocery store. It's the same thing. This is true. My debrief stated my cap because it was 3 companies. Yeah. Okay. So what's important to know is they're telling you we need lawn services, right? We don't want to pay a lot of money. So if you're a brand new company, how challenging would it be to locate lawn services? I want to say it's in Louisiana. I mean, we have no problem knowing the latest and greatest about Drake and Kendrick Lamar, about Glorilla, about our local news. So why not apply those same skill sets to finding a lawn care service? And thank you, Journey to Behold, because it is possible. When I say everything is possible, it's not some BS. It's not some stuff I just pulled out of the sky. It's because I know. I know from my own life. Just thinking of just my start and how I even came to be in this world. So it is possible. And thank you, Carmina. I adore you for saying I'm inspiring. Thank you, Janae, for saying I make wigs and notary. And some of you are stuck like Janae because you're stuck in that mindset of I can only sell wigs and notary. You can sell lawn services. All you have to do is find the right company You add a margin, which is profit. Now, remember, they're doing the dollar store thing, right? So they don't want to pay a lot of money. So as a result, you're not going to double or triple your offer. Now, I know there's people out there who talk about that, and that's cool if you want. I don't know how likely it is you're going to win. Sometimes just having that win, even if it's a 5% margin, like just break this down. What if you won this work and you received $300 extra a month? Now, that's not going to give you a yacht and financial freedom, but it's $300 more than you had before. And then what happens when you get 10 of those? What happens when your next one is 1,000 a month? What's up, health and fitness? What's up, David? What's up, Dr. Nicole? So that's the play here. Yes, there are $1 million contracts. There's $1 billion contracts. There's all of these things that are out there. But what about the contract where you make maybe a few $100s a month? Because most people like turn their nose at that. Like, oh, I don't, what's the profit? What's this? I don't know about that. Thank you so much, Lori. The book is winnerswaybook.com. Winnerswaybook.com. And so I suggest that as a small business and as a business new to government contracting, you have to shift your mindset. Shift the mindset from, oh man, I'm in this one specialty. I'm in roofing. I can only bid on roofing, and I need every roofing opportunity to be a grand slam. You don't need that whatsoever. So going back to Unison, you can see all the opportunities. They need ice, a standing desk. Now, I will point out, because this happens all of the time, and I would say at least the one of you watching right now, you see something like that and you're like, oh my gosh, I can get 82 standing desks. And then you start dialing and calling up companies, and then you're getting these quotes, or maybe you're mad that you can't get a quote. Where are you getting the money for the 82 desk? Where are you getting the money? So what happens is some will win something like this, and then they DM me talking about, I don't have enough money to pay for the desk. Jasmine, I'm so glad it helped you. Ghost of Boston, thank you so much for the kind words. And I'm so glad, Kentesia, that you're getting, Dr. Kentesia, you're getting your book. So this is what I want to point out. There are tons of places that you can go to look at opportunities, state, local, federal, but this is especially geared towards those of you who you don't have a business, or you just started a business, or maybe you're just doubting yourself. Maybe you think like, yeah, we know Kizzy's cute. She got her hair popping and everything, but I can't really, I can't really win a contract. That's not for me. Like, I can't do that. Sorry, y'all. My new amazing, beautiful desk. But I'm telling you now, you can. Look at the interview with Chad with an S. Look at Nakia. Look at Mike's. Go to all my interviews. There was a woman I interviewed. She didn't even have her cage code. She still won. Now, I'm not suggesting you do that, because times have changed. Okay. So you can sell services. You can sell your services to Veteran Affairs. Yeah, I mean, almost anybody can. Janae, opened my mind. I recently learned I can find opportunity in my field. Got your book. Okay, awesome. Yes, it's so good. Derwin, I'm trying to get 1,300 per month. I mean, that could be 1 or 2 wins. And this is not like those people like, I'm going to get you this much money a month. And then you find them on a YouTube special about how they're scammers. This is not that. This is for real. This is not this one, but the previous one I had up for lawn service was a multi-year contract. As long as you don't mess it up, you're still going to get the money. Because all they want is the lawn service. Does that make sense with everyone here? Hold on, let's go back. So these are posted in the last 20, what does that say? 3 days? But does that make sense for everyone? Okay, good. Where you get your UEI? SAM.gov. Can I learn everything in your book? Yeah, of course you can. Exactly. How can I get a one-on-one with you, Lori, about government? Uh, Roll Tide, Roll Tide. Okay. We don't do one-on-ones. Just here. Let me do this. Send an email to Melody. And thank you all for being real flexible with me. I didn't have my lights on. I had a door open. I need to go to bed soon. But you know what's more important than that is helping all y'all. So I'm going to answer these questions, but I want to go back to this. This helps get you, what was it, Dewan and others, if you're wanting to get $1,300 a month. This helps you with that. A UEI is a unique entity identifier issued by SAM.gov. You get your cage code on SAM.gov. So what you need to do is, I'm going to sharing. What's really important for you is you need a physical business address and you need to have a legal business. Because what happens is some of you registered a business at some point in time in your life, but then you didn't pay those annual fees. So your business is no longer legal. Or maybe you registered and got a tax ID, but you didn't register with the state. So you need to make sure of that, and you need a physical address. Has to be a physical address. It cannot be a virtual post office or something. I'm looking into the FATS chicken removal contract. That's amazing. Do you keep track of your wind contracts? We are now. We have in the past, but we are ramping up for that. How do I get my cage code? We talked about that. Can you talk about how the people who had to give their contracts back, did they have to start a new LLC? No, they continued with the same one. Some of them kept going on. I think some are discouraged. I appreciate all your time too, Derwin. You're amazing. Any creative, funny ideas? Shelton, friends, family, credit cards, 401k. MD, thank you for sharing this knowledge. Submitted 2 proposals. Good. I'm really proud of you. Ordered my book. Oh, I love that you love the bonuses. I'm about to submit my first in Unison and want to ask about the Scrum software producer form. Miss Adwa, excuse me, just you got to direct me to it. I need like a link. Is it possible for someone who's never done this to get a contract? Yes, that's the whole premise. That's what this whole live is about. I just showed a lawn maintenance opportunity in Louisiana, and all they care about is price. You just got to find somebody to mow some lawns. And on the surface, you may say, that seems way too easy. Why does it have to be hard? Why do things in life have to be hard? Why does it have to be, this is so hard? And I understand that for some of us, we may have had life experiences where we were told life is hard, or making money is hard, or the way that we present ourselves to the world makes things hard. I got that. And it's not to take away from these life experiences, it's to let you know you can release that. That's a burden. Why does life have to be hard? Life isn't hard for me. Yeah, there's some challenges. I mean, I had a whole breakdown the other day. But you know what? Okay, and but life is not hard. To me, everything is easy. It's about light. It's about love. How important is consistency and staying patient? Extremely important. Does a physical address have to match the business address? You just need a physical address. You need a physical address connected to your business. Looking at the questions, y'all. Wow, I'm from Louisiana. You should. It's probably due soon. No, the LLC can be in any place. David, how do they correlate? Please elaborate. chance on your channel. I see the positivity in this, Nana. How do I get started? Yeah, get the book, winnerswaybook.com. It's the best investment ever. I mean, I've interviewed people who've won contracts from reading my book. I mean, that's pretty amazing. To pay less than $40 for a book and then you win a contract? Where else can you really do that? I mean, I'm being really serious. I'm not trying to just hype up my book. The book is amazing. I'm just letting you know. Like, if you want a copy, winnerswaybook.com. Winnerswaybook.com. Erican. Erican? It's a third-party platform, and it's just for federal government. Jason, profit margin varies. Yeah, I would love likes. You guys, if I can get some more likes, more thumbs up, some more hearts. If you want your question answered immediately, you got to give me a badge. I'm just letting you know. It's just how it works, you know. Just I ain't making the rules. Just how it is. Also, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. I love that, Warrior. The book gives you rings. SB. I'm interested in government contracting. However, when I called SBA, it seems that they were so discouraging and not helpful at all. I'm not going to let that discourage me, though. I will do this. You should. There's a lot of people who are discouraging. I had a college professor who was like, you're really nice, but I don't really know if grad school's for you. I mean, I'm Dr. Parks now, so clearly it was. Hi, Kizzy. Thank you for sharing. I'm trying to sign up for your coaching program. When will it be available? I purchased 97 class, but I need more help. Midge or soon. I'm very blunt. I'm very open. I'm very transparent. Whether I'm here on a live, I'm on a TikTok live, I'm on Instagram, I'm on LinkedIn, I'm here in person, and I don't really know what I'm offering. I know that sounds kind of weird and strange, but things have changed. So I know I'm offering something soon. I just ask for your patience. That's just best to tell you. I know it doesn't solve your situation. I know you're looking to buy something now or to act, and I got that. I just have to do what's in the best interest of me and what feels really good. So I just want you to be aware of that. I will let people know about your book. We new to government contracting, 16 of us. Oh, good. Money Boys Film. I love that. Sarah, I love your lives. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad you're on the Zoom call. So Derwin, how's SCORE and Apex helping you? Tell us more. Candy, I love the time taking time to write great offer and product. Yeah, because it doesn't all feel right. Like some of it's good, some of it just needs to be better. And I don't like that. How often are contracts for military veterans housing? So, okay, Long Beach, Joe. So we're gonna hit. Okay, Jared, I got my cage code in 2Js. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I gotta take a photo of that. Well, how do I do both? I guess I gotta do it like this. Oh, you can see the badge. Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. I'm so excited. In 2 days, dang. Or 2 days ago. I love that. That is so sweet. So I really love that, Jared. And thank you for the badge. That's really sweet of you. Yes, Miss Ottawa, send it to her. Sure. No, you need no, Miss. No, don't send it to Melody. You got to put the link here. You got to put the link in the chat. So back to the veteran housing, and this is important because you may be new to business. Maybe you're new to government contracting, and like this person, you heard that veteran housing can be lucrative. So let me break this down. Where are you getting this house? Where are you finding the people? How are you paying for all this? Just because you hear something's lucrative, how do you know it's really lucrative? Have you explored the source? That's what's key. I did interview somebody who is doing some things with veteran housing, but she had a lot of that set up. What's important is, as a new business, you want to bid on something that you can actually fulfill and make some money on. It doesn't have to be the biggest profit because you just want to be able to show that, hey, I can do it. Thank you so much, Kels, for buying the book. Okay, this is all amazing. I love all of this. I'm so proud of you, Derwin. You're so sweet. I'm so, so proud of you guys. It's going to make me want to cry, but I think I'm too tired. I'm going to take a couple more questions because I need to sleep. And I do want to say a couple more things. You have to find what works for you. When I first started out in this space 10 years ago, training, that was my thing. That's what I was good at. That's what people said I was good at. And I loved to do what people said I was good at. And that's what I did. I did training. I was like, you said I do training, I do training, I'm doing training. But that may not be for you. Maybe for you, you want to sell ice, or you want to sell rice, or you want to sell beds, or you want to do real estate. It doesn't matter what you want to do. You just do it. It doesn't matter if your business is for oil changes, you can still sell rice. Do we all understand that? If you all understand that, type yes in the chat. Type yes in the chat. White Rose, no, it's not the same. If you understand what I just said, please type yes. Okay, what's Nancy Sierra Nancy Jackson? What's NSN? Which agency is that? Okay, good. Okay, Marvin. Very good content. You're a kind woman, and God will bless you. And God will bless you too. Will bless us all. Oh, that's Tamika. Tamika Grace, I'm in my first. It's okay. Okay. The first Unison bid for handling storage is lowest price, but a tech proposal. How detailed should it be? What did they ask for, Tamika? What did they ask for? If you want, I can pull it up from Unison. You said handling and storage. Okay, let me look for it before I share my screen. You said, is it still active on Unison, handling and storage? Is it of artwork? Handling the storage of artwork, Tamika? I'm so glad you got the book. So this is what I'm going to do. We're going to do a live review. Listen, y'all. This is what happens when you come on live. We don't play over here. We don't play. I got my hair up like I'm going to the gym. We don't play. So we're going to do a live review of what this particular opportunity wants and what Tamika or anybody else bidding on this has to put in. And I also want to shout you out, Tamika, because you have an abundant mindset. A lot of people would have never done that. They would have been like, no, I don't want to share. Somebody may take it. And again, I get it. These are things that may come from childhood, but we have to address these things as adults. If we don't deal with all of our inner child and all of these things going on in our lives, is not going to serve us. It's not going to raise us up. And I firmly believe we have God in us and we have so many abilities, and we're not able to tap into them because we're still stuck on the stuff that happened when we were 7. So, with that said, Jackson, you're talking about stuff with dibs. Is that what you're talking about? Dibs? Dibs. I hate dibs. It's ridiculous. I'm not saying anything else. Unless you're already a seller on dibs. Okay. Okay. So this is due 22nd, 1500. Okay. Lowest price. So Tamika, did you find somebody to do it? Did you find a vendor to do the work? Shay, you guys send me an email. Okay, you did. Great. So what I'm going to do is, let's just take a look at the statement of work. I'm going to see. I don't think it's shared in your window anymore. One moment. I need to open a different window. Okay, this is it. Oh, because so it's lowest price. Okay. What I'm looking for is the part that asks about the technical. Just give me a second. I'm going to another screen. I'll share the screen with you all so you can part. And thank you all for being on here. In case you're wondering, who is this beauty? Is Dr. Kizzy Parks. Okay. Where did you see that it wants a technical response? Oh, I see it right there. Technical proposal. Man, listen. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. This is what I would do. I found it. This is what I would do. Let me stop sharing and give you the other document. This is where you use ChatGPT and you ask these people, because you basically need to explain how you're going to do this. So what you would want to do is you're going to have like an about you section. Then you're going to go into technical approach. And you're going to go into how you're going to make sure all of these tasks happen. That's what you're going to do. That's it. And you can use ChatGPT. You can ask the vendor. You may even want to throw in 3 examples of past performance. I mean, they just want some kind of peace of mind that you're not going to mess things up. And we know you ain't going to mess things up, but that's it. That's all they're looking for. So that's what I would do for something like this. How do I find my cage code? Dr. Alec, you got to make sure you go through all the steps on sam.gov. When I get started, submit requires his attachment. Got it. Do you have the $97 starter kit? I do. Oh God, I gotta find it. Y'all, I'm working on my salesmanship. The Kizzy Selling Live is definitely an F+. So we're trying to get that up to an A. We're trying to get that up to an A, and it's definitely F+. F+. I don't even know where these links are. Okay, let me see where these things are. Oh yeah, well first off, I have to put the Wi-Fi back on my phone. But does this make sense, everyone? I'm going to stop sharing what we just talked about. Does all of it make sense? Okay, well, that's that one. Well, okay, I'm looking for something. Clearly, that is not it. I'm sorry. I told you my sales are an F+ right now. Okay. So what you're going to have to do is email me. Just send me an email. Or send an email to Melody. I know this is terrible. Okay. The starter kit is everything you need to get started to get your UEI and cage code. Military logistics, all this models. Where would you start? So dopes all day. I mean, I always question this whole notion about like wasting time. What does that mean? What does that mean when you say you don't want to waste time? Break that down for me. What does that mean? I don't want to waste time. Because if you're bidding, if you're learning to bid, how is that wasting time? If you're finding opportunities, how I found the link, you guys. How is that wasting time? So break it down for me. I'm going to put the link in here for the $97 course. Just give me a second. Thank you, Lori, for putting the book in here. Lori's here in Mexico. Thank you for buying the book, winnerswaybook.com. Okay, I haven't heard anything from Dopes all day. I don't want to look in the wrong place or look for opportunities that doesn't help my business grow. Well, if you're completely new to something, so it would be as if you just learned how to play baseball and you expect every time you play baseball, you're going to catch everything and every hit's going to be a home run. Is that realistic expectation? I would say that instead you look at it like, what are you willing to sell? So, I mean, it's great you do logistics and transportation, but is there really a need? Is that what you really want to sell the government? I don't know. It's more about you being open and honest with yourself than I would say about learning where to go. You go to sam.gov and you find opportunities and you bid. You go to Unison, you find opportunities and you bid. It's that simple. It's how it works. That's why if you're a brand new business, you don't need to have past performance. Are there some where you do? Of course. But a vast majority, you don't need past performance. You can use the past performance of who you're partnering with. Often the people who win, especially in new businesses, are those who are taking a leap. Those who realize, oh my gosh, I can actually win something and I don't have to have past performance. Crap, I walked away a second. Yeah, I did. Just no worries, you're right. You're good. There you go. Thank you all for being patient with me. I'm trying to, like I said, up my sales. I know listen. I'm in the middle of this transformation, y'all. I mean, it's like a deep, amazing transformation. That's why Lori's here in Mexico. So here, I'll put it in there again. It's a great course. It's amazing. You get some free bonuses. It's great to check out and start with. Okay, got it. Well, Malcolm, sometimes there's there's lots of right ways. It's learning, applying, adjusting. Learning, applying, adjusting. Learning, applying, adjusting. That's what it's all about. That's all it's about. It's a course, Nana. It's an upsell. How much money do you need to get a contract? Depends on which you win. Which part of Mexico? Tulum. I appreciate you. We're in Tulum. I love Tulum. I think it's getting close to that time to say goodbye. I'm so grateful to all of you. Thank you. It is beautiful. I'm beautiful. You all are beautiful. I am so appreciative of you all being here. It's really late. I'm on Central Time, and I want you to walk away with the following. Number one, you just need a legal business. Number two, you don't have to have past performance. You don't have to overthink it. You just need to know, number three, the government wants to buy what you can offer them. If they want lawn service, sell lawn service. They need gravel, sell gravel. If they need books, sell the books. If they need rice, sell the rice. You don't have to have businesses in these areas. Will you need money for some of these contracts? Of course. Do you need money for every contract? Of course you don't. Is there a particular profit you're going to make on every one of these? No, it's going to vary because that's business. And you have to figure things out. Learn, apply, adjust. And begin with, what is your goal? How much money do you want to make every month. Is a proposal writing opportunity still available? Yes. Yes. You need to email me. Oh, goodness. I don't, you got to email me though. Oh my God, this poor email is going to get blown up. Just send the email there. I'm going to get like 500,000 emails. Oh, this is funny. I'm going to tell you about the proposal writing opportunity. I'm looking for people to write proposals on behalf of KPC. You will get a percentage of the profits, and you have to be dedicated. This isn't just something you do on your off time. If you have, oh, I don't have a lot of time, but I'm broke and I don't have a lot. No. So if you're somebody who has time, you're interested in making money, and you're willing to put in the work, this is the opportunity for you. You're going to be bidding on a wide variety of middleman opportunities. So you're going to have to call people. You're going to have to do this thing called writing. You're going to have to do this thing called reading. If you're down for reading, writing, calling, and just using our beautiful brains, then this opportunity is for you. If you're like, nah, I want none of that, then that's cool. I still love you. Just don't email me. 500,001. What does that mean? What does that mean, Mike? Hold on, Jared. Can I reply to you? Dang. Here, actually you send it to me. Don't send it to Melody. Just send it to me. It's not about full time because you're only made a commission. It's only a commission. I mean, you can do it full time. I'm just saying you're only paid when you win. That's the other thing. You're only paid if you win. Here, there you go. Here. It's in the chat. Okay, and then let me give you the link to the course. Here, get this. Hi, can I start having an SBA? What does that mean? Having an SBA. I don't know what that means. And thank you again, Lori, for being here and for being so helpful. Dr. Kizzy, I learned so much from you. Just a black dude. I appreciate you. I learned so much from each and every one of you. Just finding you recently, I like to learn how to do this now. I need one simple, quick return. Okay, shy. Well, I think this is a good ending point. If you're interested in writing proposals on behalf of us, you got my email. Okay, got that. God bless you. Make sure you share, you give a thumbs up, you hit the notification button. Check out the starter kit. It's $97. I mean, what else you get for $97? Pair of shoes, maybe a couple of drinks, few drinks or something. Kizzy just got on. What is in the starter kit? A lot of amazing things to get you to get you where you need to be to bid on government contracts. Here, just get the link, take a look, and make a purchase. If that's for you. If you're like, no, I don't want to, that's cool. Don't do it either. I'm starting a cleaning business. How do I get government contracts? Choose you in ministry. Bid on cleaning and bid low. Can a business trust get a government? Do you have a business trust? What is happening? Why did I get so aggravated? I got aggravated about that question. Do you really have a business trust? And are you from another country? Are you from outside the United States? I'm so glad that you got the book too. Smells really good. You got to be able to write, read, and make phone calls and be diligent. If you can write, read, make phone calls, and be diligent, then it's for you. If you don't like reading, if you're allergic to it, don't email me. If you don't want to pick up a phone, don't email me. If you don't want to write, you don't know how to type, if you don't have Microsoft Word, don't contact me. because this is all about helping new businesses get contracts. This is one of the number one ways. Look at all that hair. Okay, y'all. It is that time. I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Here is the book. Can you tell I always wanted to be Vanna White? Bing, bing, you know. Oh my God. You guys are so good. It does. It smells like money. Okay, I adore each and every one of you. I'm going to take off. I'm equally as excited, and we reached our goal. I wanted to have 200 people in here. So I'm really proud, really excited. I thank you all, appreciate you all. Don't give up. Don't give up. So check out the starter kit, get the book, Winner's Way book. I'm going to call it a night. I will be here next Sunday. I'm on TikTok Monday through Thursday at night. I go live almost every day in the Facebook group. I go live occasionally on Instagram, and I go live occasionally on LinkedIn. I'm always here for you. I'm the number one source for government contracting, small business information, news, inspiration, motivation. Don't play with me. Dr. Kizzy Parks. Coming to you live from Tulum, Mexico. Okay, y'all, I gotta go. Bye. Until next time. Everything is possible for a long time, Bree. For a long time. There's no bait and switch. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. Bye, y'all.